Leaving Persepolis around 11 a.m. on June 20th, we continued our drive north, arriving in the city of Isfahan around 6:30 p.m. Currently the third most populous city in Iran, Isfahan was once one of the largest cities in the world, twice serving as the capital of Persia. It is famous for its Persian Islamic architecture with many beautiful boulevards, covered bridges, palaces, mosques, and minarets. This palace was built by 17th century Shah Abbas II and used for his entertainment and receptions. The palace is referred to as the 40-columned palace because the 20 slender wooden columns supporting the entrance pavilion, when reflected in the waters of the long pool in front of it, appear to be 40 in number. The palace contains many beautiful frescoes and paintings on ceramic. Many of them depict specific historical scenes, while others are less historical but have more aesthetic compositions celebrating the joy of life and love. Nakshe Jahan Square is one of the 4 largest public squares on Earth. Its name is translated Image of the Earth Square, but it is also known as Imam Square and formerly as Shah Square. The Sheikh Loftullah Mosque, considered by some to be the most beautiful mosque in the world, was built in the 17th century as a private mosque for the royal court. For this reason, it is relatively small and has no minarets. It is connected by underground tunnel to the palace on the opposite side of the square. Ali Qapu Palace was built by decree of Shah Abbas I in the early 17th century. The great monarch entertained noble visitors and foreign ambassadors here. The most notable room in the palace is the 6th floor music hall. I imagine the acoustics in this room are phenomenal. The 17th century Imam Mosque known as the Shah Mosque until the 1979 Islamic Revolution in Iran, is regarded as one of the masterpieces of Persian architecture and an excellent example of Islamic-era architecture in Iran. Also known as Vank Cathedral, Holy Savior Cathedral, and the Church of the Saintly Sisters, the Church of St. Joseph of Arimathea is a 17th century Armenian church in Isfahan, noted for its beautiful frescoes depicting scenes from the Bible and the life of Christ, as well as of Armenian Christian martyrs. I was stunned to see such a church anywhere in Iran. It was truly beautiful. Among the most famous and popular sites in Isfahan are several bridges over the Zayandarud River, dating from the 3rd to the 17th centuries. All the major buildings in Imam Square are connected by the Imperial Bazaar, full of shops selling all kinds of wares. Unfortunately, our Iranian guide did not call ahead, so we were unable to enter either of the synagogues. The Jama Mosque is the Grand Congregational Mosque, or Friday Mosque, of Isfahan, dating as far back as the 8th century. It is one of the oldest mosques still standing in Iran and was built in the 4-Iwan architectural style, placing 4 gates face to face. An Iwan is a vaulted open room. The mosque is renowned for its two brick domed chambers at the north and south ends of the courtyard. The South Dome, built in 1086 to 1087 AD, is known as the Nizam al-Mulk Dome and was larger than any dome known at its time. It is named after the man who had it built. The North Dome, constructed a year after the Nizam al-Mulk Dome, is known as the Taj al-Mulk Dome. It also is named after the man who had it built. The two men were rivals, so I'm sure some competition was involved as to who could build the better dome. I asked our Iranian guide about the two images of Iranian clerics on the West Iwan, something I had seen at other mosques in Iran as well, and which is supposedly forbidden by Muslim law. Our guide responded with what I thought was the best line of the entire trip, saying he guessed that it was just a matter of kissing somebody's ass. After lunch, we hit the road again, heading north to Kashan. We arrived in Kashan in the late afternoon, stopping first at the Fen Garden, an historical Persian garden and the oldest extant garden in Iran, completed in 1590. The bath shown here is the site of an infamous political assassination that occurred in 1852. Although Kashan didn't seem to have much else going for it, there were several beautifully restored houses in the city, now used as hotels or B&Bs. We stayed in this one, originally built in the 18th century. This 19th century house was, in many ways, more impressive than some of the palaces that we visited.
جان